What's going on, everybody? My name's Mike, and we got Miss Mia with us today. Now, I haven't had a second to check the footage yet, but we just cut the hair around her eyes. It's something I should have done about a week ago for her, but you know, we run on a tight schedule with her, and you know, I also need the dog to really trust me when I do it. And it does, I believe, make our relationship closer when I do things like groom them. They trust me that much more, and a lot of what we're doing is all about trust with the dog to get her to behave the way I want her to behave. Now, as you can see, man, I know for a fact I can see her eyes so much better now. Before, if I'd go like this to her hair, boom, the eyes were disappeared, and she could use that as a way to like hide from me, to avoid making eye contact with me. When I correct her for something, she could kind of just like put her head down and use her hair to shield herself as a way to hide, you know, and that's going to feed in to the anxiety. So it's important, if you have a groomer or anything like that, and it doesn't matter what kind of dog it is, no dog should have hair over their eyes ever. They can't see. That's one of the only senses that they have to use. You know, they don't speak, so they need their eyes, they need their hearing, they need those things. So it's very important, if you have a groomer, no matter what kind of dog you got, trim around their eyes, make sure their eyes are always seen. So it makes it much easier for me to now work with her. Now I can just tell, even just being here, I can see her eyes now, which is a huge deal. I can tell if she's looking at me or not. And the eyes are basically where everything happens. I mean, again, they don't speak, so if I can see she's falling asleep like she is now, she's going in and out of like sleeping, then that's good. That means she's relaxed, you know. If I can't see her eyes at all, it's hard for me to really tell what's going on. I can take one look at her eyes and know if she is unsure, excited, or anxious. You know, it's pretty easy to see, but very important to have the dog's hair trimmed around the eyes. And she looks much better, and I can already tell for her it's like a whole new world every time we do this for a dog, because before they had such a struggle seeing. I had just put her in the crate to clean up the hair, and when I asked her to sit before she gets out of the crate, like as soon as she sits, she's like, whoa, I can see your eyes. So I can tell it is going to be much better for her and me. Good job, girl. She did a really good job too. I know she has a groomer, I'm pretty sure, so she did a real good job of staying still for me, which is great. That can be difficult when you have a tool near the dog. Remember, like I said, you should be able to pet the dog like this and then still be able to see her eyes.